10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes. We are live on Facebook, facebook.com/RX931. Let's say hi to a few people who are tuned in. Hi to Cheska, happy rainy morning to all. And Juday, as well as CN. Speaking of bad mouth, last Friday sa office, may na bad mouth na family. Then ginawa niya, hinampas ng metal flask yung nag-bad mouth like multiple times.
What?
Wow, CN.
Okay.
Hope it wasn't too bad. AG says, rainy Monday morning, silent rusher here, listening to you guys while driving. I just want to greet my husband, Gian. He will hear this podcast. Thank you so much, from Anna. Greeting Yontafian as well, who's traveling again. She's having a blast. I've seen her go to multiple destinations already in the past few months.
My
so
gosh.
just enjoy yourself, have fun. Pa-birthday blending, please, for the husband, David Gonzalez, or David Gons. Thank you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear David Gons.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and enjoy your food trip in Taiwan.
Oh, wow.
They're food tripping right now as they listen to us. Hi to Paul Saldevia. Oh, okay. So we have another birthday planned. Sorry, we should have put them all together. For Maria Cristina, it was her birthday yesterday. Let's add that to the list.
Okay.
And maybe do the greet later in the next batch. Saying hi to John Paulo Valdez, who says, congratulations to our monster jock Kayla on her wedding with Migs last weekend. I saw some pics on IG from people who attended the ceremonies, and happy for them to finally tie the knot.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to you, Kayla and Migs. I've known Kayla for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known her for like over 15 years.
My gosh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, wow.
We were in the same choir, the Star Magic Glee Club in 2010.
What?
And then we were also both performers for Atlantis. We were like a quote-unquote theater prince and princess back in the day. Then, just so happy to see how far she's gone. And then I was there throughout her exes, throughout the pandemic when no one was there. I was there for her. And I'm just so happy to see how far she's gone with Migs. So congratulations to them both.
Wow.
There you go. Hi to Jerome Santos, who says, please pray for the eternal repose of the soul of my son.
Yeah.
I'm second generation
I
rusher,
saw.
Christian Anthony Tino
I actually
Santos.
saw that on Facebook. So our condolences.
Our condolences.
Our deepest sympathies.
To your whole family. Oh. Our deepest sympathies. Also saying hello to the Super James, who says good morning. Planning our long weekends ng August. We have National Heroes Day and Ninoy Aquino Day. So enjoy that. And that is it for greets.
All right. So we've got our top 10 for today, and thanking CN and JP Valdez for the topic. So let's do the first batch. Suntukan na lang. Let's start off with Tampupu. Nag-debate kayo tungkol sa politics. Kaso dumating na dun sa point na ang argument na pangit ka naman. Di wala na nga. So never mind. I don't think any argument that devolves into name calling will go any further than that. So suntukan na lang.
Mm-hmm.
And from Mike Ferrer, kapag sinabi na ng kapitbahay na parang kamukha lahat ni kumpare ang mga anak mo.
I wonder why. Linihian? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I guess. Nalihian?
Nahilian?
Nahilioy?
Nakalahoy?
Kilikuy? Yeah, I mean, if you believe in that, obviously genetics is stronger than any hilihui. So hilihui is not enough to make your kid look like somebody else. Genetics is the key.
It is
so
the key.
If it looks like your kumpare, you gotta have a major talk with your wife.
But what if magkamukha kayo?
Bakit?
Like you and your kumpare.
Bakit nga?
I don't know. What if you kind of have similar features?
Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna fly. Nope. Nope. Why would you look like your compadre? Hmm?
Because I don't know, like a similar genetic code.
Why would that be if you're not? Why would you have the same genetic code if you're not relatives? If you're not brothers?
Because what if you kind of look alike?
No. Yan yung argument na walang patutunguhan. If you're making cat sounds,
Oh, no, suntukan na.
suntukan na. Suntukan. Oh, if you're not on Facebook Live, you would never know.
You're only getting half.
You're
the
only
story.
getting half the fun. Okay.
Mm-mm.
And from Space Wait, Helmerito. Oh, subuan na. Ay, subuan na lang. Suntukan na lang. That's a different top 10. Suntukan na lang. Suntukan na lang.
What you do with your baby when you've given like their gerber, right? You go, hey,
Right.
yeah. So you because like we were talking about Kayla and Meg's getting married, so they're gonna have a kid soon.
Oh yeah,
so
that's true.
and they have a new
That's
puppy
true.
now, so they're like feeding, subuan,
feeding.
feeding the
You like
puppies.
feeding. Hindi, di ba like when you have a puppy? Oh, look. Hand feeding the puppy.
Do you know when like you're like crossing the street, right? And then there's this truck that's coming right at you, and then you avoid it like by a minuscule, and you're like, "Phew, I survived that." And then you turn the other way, and biglang there's another truck,
Ay,
and then it
nako.
hits you.
Ay, nako.
I wonder if you could fix that next
I don't
time.
know. Who knows? Helmerito
Maybe with a
says,
stoplight.
Maybe. Helmerito says, yung pikon-pikon ka na, pikong-pikon ka na sa bashing sa idol mo dahil sa mga ipinakakalat na spliced videos. Yeah, those are, kasi you don't get the full story when you see spliced videos against your idol. And then you're like, no, you cut the part where, you know,
They said something else
they
that
said something else. So it's not as bad as the spliced video because they explained it or whatever, right?
and it's also the same when it comes to, for example, reality shows. Like a lot of people are explaining, especially from PBB recently,
Yeah. Exactly.
how a lot of the videos that were created or put together were completely different in terms of the context of what it originally was trying to show. Like Drag Race, for example. And that's
True.
why it's also important to watch your favorite performers' vlogs after, if you want to support them fully, especially if there's some things that you don't understand why they did certain things on the show that they were on.
Yeah. Kasi nga parang you have to show the entire, for example, merong ano na, you know, they said something really shady. Tapos, after they say something shady, like, uy, hindi, joke lang.
Joke lang yun, hoy.
Friends kami niyan. Loko lang, Marky. Pero, ikakat nila yung part na yon so that it just seems like I said something bad about you. When in fact, there was this whole like, uy, hindi, pero ano, biggest fan ako niyan. Friends kami niyan. Nagbibiruan lang kami. If you cut that out, the context will be completely different. It would seem like magkaaway tayo when in fact it was like a friendly banter kind of thing. So yeah, there's a lot of spliced videos that misrepresent the person if you didn't get the entire whatever statement or ad lib or
Speaking of, John Sinai says, speaking of reality shows, ugh, I hate Allison and Connor sa building the band.
Oh, okay.
Sames. But without them, parang walang drama.
Parang walang drama.
And you need that drama. And I think she went on the show to be on House of Villains or something.
Maybe.
Or to be one of those. Because a lot of shows nowadays are villain based.
Yeah.
So just
That's
push
true.
the agenda, and people are gonna remember your name. People remember her name.
Tinan mo, like, see?
Allison Connor. Like
They're
those are the
brought up.
only basically two names that I remember. Aside from that, Wenley, because she's fantastic from Frequency. But otherwise, like the rest of them, I'm like, I don't know who they are.
What's
their names?
what's Wenelek? No, sorry. There's context. Alam mo yung
Weneleklek?
alam ko it's slang for something.
Weneleklek?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Parang it's slang for like I don't know, like yung pilik mata mo na nalaglag or something like.
Ito ang buhok sa utong. Nakadalasang nakikita sa magtambay sa kanto na laging nakahubad.
Why did you read that? You could have just showed it to me. You didn't have to read it on air.
But that's what it is, right?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you. But if it's that
the
pala-
hairs on your nipple,
okay.
right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm tired na. Monday pa lang, parang Friday na yung pagod ko.
But like, I mean, that's what it is, right?
Yeah,
Or
I guess.
is that a slang for something bad?
No, maybe that's the one. I just, it's one of those.
I didn't know that. I thought that it was just like Tagalog for nipple, right?
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
and I regret I asked. Kasi din naman Weneli, I was like, oh, Weneli. Parang I remember Weneli. There's a word na Weneli.
But Weneli is my favorite from Frequency. So good. Hey, this is the problem with the English speaking co-host.
I know, that's right.
Yeah, because there are certain things that you're like, okay, this is how it's translated, right? But you don't know that it's actually not a good word.
And I'm tired. From Space Witch. Suntukan na lang. Yung hindi inapprove, yung leave mo, pero nakita mo yung favorite ni boss mo na coworker, naka-leave 3 linggo for international travel. And that's not fair. I mean, like, I have no issue with you like going on a 3-week international leave. Pero pag ako yung nag-file, dapat payagan mo rin ako. You can't, say yes to one and then say no to the other. Diba? So like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It has to be fair.
It has to be fair for everyone.
Yeah. So, I'm okay. If kahit sabi mo pang 1 month ka, go. Pero pag nag 1 month ako, payagan mo din ako para fair. And from Chasing Charles, yung tama naman, yung trabaho mo, pero sabi nung senior employee mo, or at least your senior in terms of the hierarchy, mali daw kasi hindi ko ginawa her way.
Okay.
But if the result is the same, it should be fine. You know what I mean? Like for example, I asked you to do a report.
Okay.
And then you came up with the report. And it's still the right, but you did it a different way. It's not wrong. You just did it a different way. But then I said, nope, that's wrong because you didn't do it
the way I wanted you to.
I told you to do it. You did it a different way. So even though the result is the same, it's still wrong. That doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
That does not make sense. And from Maxim the Winter, alam mo yung nagpakahirap ka mag-diet at mag-workout, tapos sasabihan ka na pagkamalang kang buntis. Yeah. Alam mo yung di naman niya kasalanan, maybe you do look it, but it's like after all the effort you put in, that's something that's you're not gonna be happy with that.
It's not a very nice.
Be
comment.
very careful, okay? FYI, be very careful when you see someone, and then you're like, don't just blurt out, "Oh my gosh, you didn't tell me you were pregnant." Usually, just wait. Even if
just wait for them. Even if they're
like
so obviously pregnant,
popping already.
Don't do it.
Don't. If they never told you they're pregnant, don't. Just stay away from it. Stay away from that comment. To be on the safe side.
It's
yeah.
It's like Paris Hilton kissing the womb.
Kissing, and you basically just kissed somebody's belly.
And you saw the girl, she was just smiling. Okay.
Gets ko pa yun. Kung kunyari, celebrity, medyo may, kunyari, fan siya, they'll forgive you for it. Pero like, regular person, especially somebody you haven't seen in a long time, don't say stuff like, "Oh my gosh, you're pregnant." Can you imagine the awkwardness when they say, no, I'm not." So just stay away from it, okay?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side.
Be on the safe side, folks. Be
And
on the safe side.
from Farmer Sanchez, bad enough you cheated on me, pero yung pinatulog mo pa siya on my side of the bed and used my robes and my slippers. Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, not that you doing it in a sleazy motel or whatever is better, but it's like adding insult to injury.
If you do it
on my bed, on the very bed that we sleep on,
that's even worse. That's 100% worse.
Yeah. And from Queen of Deadma, alam ko maraming may pet peeve dito. Suntukan na lang. Yung naka-received ako ng emailed na naka-past tensed lahat kahit hindi pa naman nangyayari. I know a lot of people are into this. Like, yeah,
it's annoying.
like everything is naka-past tensed. Yeah.
You know where I see this a lot? The elevator in my condo. It's just written out
Yung mga
very
pinapaskill pala
past
sa
tense.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but it hasn't happened yet. And still it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Proofreader. No, what annoys me is like if it's said out loud, it's fine because they just came up with it on the spot.
Yeah.
But if they wrote it down, that means they had time to have it edited?
Yeah. Or maybe not. Kasi, syempre, kung condo lang yan, malamang it's just the, like, whoever
circular.
is in charge. Oh, parang like, but yeah, I kind of like, you would expect somebody, kahit nga hindi part of admin, maybe like,
or I don't know, Tagalog na lang. I don't.
Actually,
but they need,
kasi may mga
they have foreigners in the
yeah. Or maybe, maybe somebody like you or whoever na like who sees it maybe can like bring it up na parang, by the way, it's wrong grammar, you might want to change it. Now if they don't change it, then it's on them. You know what I mean? Na parang like, yeah, just do it.
Along the way.
Yeah. And from CN, oh, you're gonna love this. Yung ang haba ng pila sa fast food cashier. Tapos nung umorder na yung pinaka nasa harapan mo, magjowa. Tapos tsaka pa lang sila magtatanungan ng ganito. Boy, baby, anong sayo? Sabi ng girl. Baby, ikaw na lang bahala. Sabi ni boy, gusto mo ng burger, baby ko? Sabi ni girl, ikaw po. I know you love this. Tapos alam mo yung, you're the one right behind them. So you can literally have like the ringside seat to them doing that.
I totally go, chop, chop. And they look back and it's like, what? Chopsticks. I just need chopsticks. Go pick up some chopsticks in front. Yeah.
Alam mo yun, tapos yung sweet pa nila. And you're like, anong gusto ng baby ko? Kabola, baby ko. What? They're in love. Stop rolling your eyes. Yeah.
You can be in love all you want. But if you're like stopping people from getting their food on time as they stand there hungrily, waiting for you to end your little conversation, then it's a problem. But otherwise, enjoy yourself. I have no problem with you.
Kunyari, on your own time. Yeah.
Doing it on your own time. Or even if you're in front of me and we are sitting on opposite tables and you're doing that, I'll look over and be like, okay, cute.
Like, I wouldn't do it, but if you want to do it,
do
go
it.
ahead.
But if you're holding up a line, doing shiz like that, and everyone behind you has no other option but to watch you guys do your thing, I advise you not to.
Dapat gawin natin yan. Pag kunyari tayong tatlo nila Hazel, punta tayo ng fast food. Tapos pagdating natin dun sa, when it's our turn, we have to wait until mahaba yung pila. Tapos pag tayong tatlo na yung nandun, Ano gusto ng co-host ko? Tapos, ikaw bahala, co-host. Ano ba gusto ng co-host ko? Tingnan natin kung maiinis yung nasa likod. Ano, social experiment? You wanna try it? You wanna try it?
I saw this prank video actually very recently of like a couple were walking and then suddenly this guy walks by them and then like he gives a high five to his friend,
Okay.
but it looks like he's about to
To slap.
slap
Oh yeah, I
the
saw that.
girl's
I saw
bum.
that. Mm-mm.
And the guy turns around and like attacks him and she's like, I was just
I was yeah.
I mean, obviously it was a meme and then it was all of hers, but like
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those. Meron pa nga isa, yung parang naglalakad siya tapos biglang sasabihin niya, "Oh wow, that's an amazing camel toe." Tapos syempre the girls would be like, tapos pag ganun lang, there's an actual camel.
and
There is, tapos hawak-hawak yung paano, like a real camel. Tapos matatawa na lang yung mga girls kasi it's like, an
they
actual
thought we were
camel.
talking about
They thought,
us.
there's that's
But there's like a whole prank
there's a
show
whole prank show
in
na puro
like TV5, for
ganon. Yeah,
example,
yeah.
or something like that. Like
Totoo,
Bubble
totoo.
Gang or something that they go and they do that. Like, oh, it's Derek. Hindi pala si Derek Ramsey na dumaan. It was
Mga
someone else
ganon.
behind
Yeah,
him. That
true,
Derek
true,
din ang
true.
pangalan.
Totoo.
Yeah.
And the top, suntukan na lang, comes from Sophia.
Sophia says,
When someone's idea of, quote, process optimization means simplifying their life and complicating everyone else's. Eh wala, suntukan na yan. Yung
yeah.
parang, yeah, let's simplify this. Alam mo, Marky, gawin mo na lang yung A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Tapos ako yung H. Okay? Let's just simplify things.
Eh, paano kung... but
Yung
then again,
ang
paano kung,
dugas,
for example,
napakadugas.
sobrang hirap ng H? And yung A, B, C, D, like for example, A, pick up the bucket. B, put water in the bucket. C, this, that, and the other. And then, pagdating sa H, it's like,
I'd be like, bakit ako?
segregate the stuff in the bucket. Like,
Sabi ko, bakit ako gumagawa ng lahat? Bakit ako? Yeah. I would be like, ang daya. Ang daya. See? Okay, so there you go. The top 10. Suntukan na lang. We'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
yes, we will. Talking about a few things on Facebook Live. But before that, let's play you this next one. This is Four Spades. They're back with Aura. Only here on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1. See you in a bit.
Okay, BRB. Wait.
Okay. So let's say hi to a few people who are locked in. Saying hi to the Super James. Good morning, planning our long weekend. Thanks for tuning in today. Hi to Juday. And Paul Saldevia, as well as Yontefian and J. Escobar. And let's say hi to a few more people as well on X. Greeting Bishminat and Kiko Man Machine. And again, hello to Melai Supergirl, who says congrats again, Marky Strom. Galing mo, maulan pa din. Stay safe. And Dry Rushers talking about The Masked Singer. I was on it. So that's why I was away for a while, because I was on TV5's The Masked Singer season 3, and I got pretty far semis. I performed a few songs, and a lot of people were wondering if I was really a singer. Hello to Stell, as well as Timothy Gabriel, who says congrats to newlyweds Kayla and Migs. Hi to Mary Elaine. Greeting Magno, as well as John Paulo Valdez. Yeah, and so some people were actually asking me here on if it was really hard to perform in a big costume like that. Yeah, it was quite tough because it was like a sauna suit, and I was sweating left and right. And if you saw, like, when I removed the mask, I had so much sweat on my face, and my hair was like such a mess. But that's what it is. That's the Masked Singer for you, right? Thanks, Melvin. And if you want to watch my performances, you can go check them out on YouTube. And of course, I'm going to be posting them on my Instagram as well. So thank you again for all the kind messages. Thank you, Kathy Lopez, for watching as well.
Okay. Thanks for holding the fort, Michelle. Beyonce is here.
For anyone else, that would have been suntukan na to.
Suntukan na to. Oh, why is it so loud? Anyway.
But I love Michelle. So I'm okay with being Michelle.
Yeah. Hello. Siya nga yung bias mo.
She's my bias. I love Michelle. Actually, my bias used to be Beyonce. But the problem is, like, it wasn't really a problem. It was more of the fact that she joined one of my favorite franchises at the time, which was Austin Powers.
Oh.
And let's just say that was the last Austin Powers movie. Never came back. I wonder why. And then it just went on to Lions Attack. And, like, I don't know. I just couldn't get it off my head. She's a singer. I know. Yeah. She's a singer. But then whenever I think of Beyonce, it's Lions Attack.
Pero ano naman, di ba? She redeemed herself naman with Dreamgirls. Pero yeah, siguro that because that was her first name, di ba? Wala pa yata. Oh, you know what? I've always been so curious. Tinatanong ni Queen Elaine if we have like a letterbox. It's such a big thing in the States. If we have a letterboxd account. How does that work?
What's letterbox?
Yun nga, it's a big thing. Yung movies, parang movies app ba siya or something? Tapos you kind of like rate it or something. Yeah, in the States, they always ask that. Pag mga premiere, they ask the celebrities, what's your top letterbox? Ganyan. And I've always been so curious kung ano siya or how it works. And now, yeah, Queen Elaine is asking. Guys, may letterboxd account kayo. Ano siya eh? Letterboxd na ang spelling ng box, B-O-X-D.
I wonder how that works.
Oo, parang ano siya eh, parang it's a rating thing yata or something. Or I don't know.
You review movies sa Letterboxd.
Yun. And it's so big in the States. Pero here nga, I rarely hear like Filipinos using it or something.
Can you stand up really quick? I just stand up.
Why?
I just need you to stand up.
Why will I stand up? Oh, what? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Someone called Antonio Montañez says, napansin niyo shorts ni Chico.
It's shorter than usual.
Okay, stand up again.
It's just shorter than usual.
Oh my gosh, she's no longer a lesbian. Oh, we can't see you. We can't see you. We can't.
Why did I disappear?
Because you're not on camera. You have to stand in front of that.
No, it's just shorter than usual. It's not super short, but it's.
Who wear shorts?
Yeah, you're just gonna see my legs more.
Cap short.
Hoy, hindi naman.
Pem shorts.
Hindi. Kita tuhod, yes. Because usually it's covered. But yeah. Hoy, hindi. Grabe kayo.
What is food ruggers? Read this message by Antonio Montañez.
Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers.
It's a popular restaurant.
Okay.
Para siyang Chili's,
okay.
Fridays, that kind of ano.
Mas bagay sa'yo sa ang ganyan length, Chico, sabi ni May.
Hindi, yun nga. Like, totoo naman. Because, showing more legs. I might show more legs in the future. Who knows? I might come to work in Atanga. Yeah, look, see, you can see more legs. Oh, if I cross my legs, oh. Ooh,
my-
look at the definition.
And
Look at the definition. Look at
from
those
all that walking,
thighs.
and playing. So what possessed you to wear non-lesbian shorts today?
Wala lang. And it's corduroy. Corduroy. Look at that. I'm experimenting with fabric and new cut.
Uh, I also watched the finale. Is it a finale of Sandman?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, di ba no more
But
than
there's one more
afterwards?
episode.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like a tie-up episode at the very end. So let's see how that goes. Pero sayang, it had so much potential. If only the creator didn't do what he did.
Okay.
Sayang, di ba? Like I feel
I
bad for the
know.
story. I feel
Sayang
bad
nga
for
eh.
all
For
the
the
actors,
actors, yeah.
for the producers,
And you know what's
people in charge.
kasi it's so you can do the entire thing kasi 'di ba finite lang siya. So sakto eh, pwede mong gawin yung buong storya. Kasi like, yeah, sayang. Anyway.
Yeah. One more song and then we go on air.
All right, I'm ready with the final botch.
It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, Bianca says, I know Marky season 1 was such a banger, but yung season 2 medyo flop.
No.
Full on. Sandman.
Okay.
There are a lot of things that were not explained properly in season 2. I really had to watch so many more of those online videos explaining what exactly happened in the books so that I understand what happened in the series.
Like for example, the diner scene, like 100 times creepier yung sa comics.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a comic book. It's not a book.
Oh, I don't know, pero I first encountered this as a comic.
It's a comic
Yeah.
pala.
Like
Okay.
sobrang creepy nung comic book. Yung diner scene, like I couldn't, like I was so bothered. Alam mo yung hours after, I still can't shake it off. Ganun siya nakaka-bother. Kasi it's so violent, that whole diner thing.
Elmer says, sa building the band ba galing yung O-Town? No, making the band.
Making the band.
Making the band sila. Not building the band.
That was one of the OGs na, way before One Direction. Sila yung katas ng reality show. And they actually had a hit, di ba? Yung Liquid Dreams.
Rafael Reyes says, Kayla, who everyone's talking about Kayla, because she got married. Kayla, Monster Jock. Got married to Migs. So,
Ayan, si Butter Baby, making.
making,
Yun yung
not building.
At the peak of the boy band girl group era, they had like a parang search for, and then those guys who ended up as O-Town won. And then yun yung maganda sa kanila, like when they won, yung first single nila, Liquid Dreams, was actually a top 10 hit in Billboard. So yeah. Tapos, tsaka I wouldn't say they're a one-hit wonder kasi they had a couple of other songs that were pretty much were.
And John Sinai says, pero grabe super charming ni Liam Payne sa building the band. Yeah. I really got to know Liam Payne
True.
here finally. After years of loving One Direction, for me, my pantheon boy band is One Direction.
Yeah.
Well,
Gets.
Boyz II Men. But One Direction with the different genre.
Yeah.
You get me?
Gets. Tsaka iba. Although, depende rin kasi sa era mo. You know what I mean? Like, siguro people who are a little bit older would probably say New Kids on the Block. And then people who are probably, you know what I mean? Like, depende rin kasi yung what makes them special. Kasi it's the maybe it's the artists who were popular while you were a teenager. Usually,
Yeah.
yun yung nagsistick sa'yo eh, kung sino yung sikat nung teenager ka.
All right, we're on air.
Monster RX93.1 final top 10 for today. So let's do some final greets.
Yes, let's say hi to a few more people. Hi to Butter Baby, hi to Magno, and friends. We were talking about Sandman and a lot of the things we watched over the weekend. Lots of really cool stuff. Kakai says, "You are so great." Oh, thank you very much. We're talking about The Masked Singer. I was on The Masked Singer, and that's why I was away for a while, beginning of the year, because we were shooting this series. And it's been like 3 months already. And people were
Grabe,
guessing
no?
People were guessing who I was the entire time,
Yeah.
and finally now they know that the Labubu was Yo Boo Boo
Mm-hmm.
Markubu.
Right.
Hi to May Padilla who says good morning, Marky and Chico, the Super James. Hi to Height of Hubris and Renz. And hello to J Escobar. They're all saying congratulations to Kayla and Migs. Congratulations on the beautiful wedding. And they're also saying congratulations, Marky, on a fantastic job on The Masked Singer as the Monster Showman. If you want to see more of that, check out their YouTube page, which is The Masked Singer Philippines. Or you can also check out my page. I'll be posting a lot of my performances on there. Thank you very much. And that's it for greets.
Ayan na, ang dami na. Do you remember yung dapat happy birthday natin?
Ay, oo nga.
Kasi-
May mga si Chi.
May si Chi Malig. Ito yun ba yun? From Olan? Is that different from the other Chi? So Chi, and then meron pang earlier here eh.
Yeah.
And
there was another one.
there were two.
Maria Cristina.
Okay, Maria
Maria Cristina and
Chi.
And
wait. There's one more. I'm just scrolling up. Merong nagsabi earlier eh, sa comment section natin. So, oh crap. Okay, anyway.
Maria
sige.
Cristina, Chi, and one more. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Maria Cristina, Chi, and
one more.
one more.
Happy birthday to you. So there.
Magno, you could actually check out my performance using anong mascot mo sa show. I looked like a labubu. I was an orange labubu. And my character was called Monster Showman. This is how he looked like. Right there. That's him. That's me. And I was basically Monster Showman because I'm on the monster. And I love Pokemonsters.
Right.
And I'm a showman. So that's why. And the one who guessed me was Nadine.
Oh.
Because Nadine was a student jock on the monster.
There you go.
So when they showed RX93.1 on the radio, Nadine was like, morning radio DJ on the morning rush on RX. Si Chico Garcia yun.
Diba?
Diba?
Daughter Hazel, it's her 20th birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Hazel.
Happy birthday, and I had to match pitch. Because I didn't
Ayun.
know where Chico was going.
Kasi gitna na ng song. Okay, there. So, happy birthday to everyone. Okay.
Happy birthday to everyone. And there you go. That is it for greets.
All right, final numberless batch. Let's thank CN and JP Valdez for the topic. Suntukan na lang. Lock on Strata says, kesa isumbong mo ako sa manager, total, tanggal na din naman ako sa trabaho, makaisa man lang ako sa'yo. Yung parang like, I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to be fired. So, yeah. Suntukan na lang. It's not like I'm going to, what is it going to do? I'm already fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
From Space Witch, yung sinabihan ka na pa-expire ka na, bakit hindi ka pa magkaanak? Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. That is a terrible thing.
That is a horrible thing to say.
To put it that way.
Don't put it that way.
Yeah.
Don't put. that's why a lot of people are saying, especially from the materialists, which was that one I recently watched. There were a lot of men there who were like, I don't want to date. This is from the movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to date women over 30 because of that.
Yeah.
That reason.
Right?
And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, but why do you say that out loud?
Yeah. That's
Like,
true.
if you have that in your head, keep it to yourself. Why would
Exactly.
anyone want to date you for that? Imagine they reach a certain age where like they're in their 20s and then they're finally in their 30s and you get bored of them and move on to the next
Yeah,
woman.
exactly.
It's horrible.
And from Maxim the Winter, suntukan na lang, yung magkapatid kayo, pero napagkakamalan kang nanay niya. Worse, if you're actually the younger one. Can you imagine if you're the younger brother, younger sister? Tapos pagkamalan kang parent nung kuya, ate mo. Oh my gosh.
Or how do you feel about a mother and a daughter and then a friend saying, oh my gosh, you look like sisters. Or
You
you
know
look like
what?
brothers. Or you look like siblings.
If I were the kid, I wouldn't mind. Because it doesn't necessarily mean that I look old. It just means my
Like,
mother,
mom
my
looks
dad looks
young.
young. So, it's not necessarily, I know a lot of people kind of like bristle at that. But what are you trying to say? Do I look as old as as old as my mom? No, your mom looks as young as you. So you can look at it that way. Instead of
Although
thinking that you look old.
I do have a friend who did not like when people said that to her because she kind of looks older.
Oh, ayun. I mean, if you have issues.
So she looks older and her mom looks younger. And it
Yeah.
looks like they're either siblings or it sometimes even looks like the mom is like the sister or the girl is the older sister.
Yeah. Well, if that is an issue, then yeah. Kunyari, even without your mom there, people tend to mistake you for somebody older. Then I kind of understand. That's not exactly something you want to hear. Pero kunyari, on a regular, wala ka namang issue about how you look like. And somebody says, oh, you look like sisters or brothers. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. It only means, wow, parang haba ng hair ni mommy or ni daddy. Kasi guwapo, ganda nila, and they look young for their age. So I wouldn't mind, honestly.
Yeah.
And from Queen of Deadma, sa buffet, kapag yung nauna sa'yo, hinakot lahat ng bagong lutong tempura or binalatan yung lechon. Wala. Suntukan yan. Kaya kung maagawan kayo ni Schmarky Schmorm, wala. Suntukan na lang.
Bawal na sa akin. There's so
Yan
many
ang-
things na bawal
Yan
sa
ang
akin.
punishment mo for balating all those lechons in the past.
It's so funny. My mom's like, you know what? I don't drink coffee anymore, Marky. I don't drink coffee, just like you, because we both had endoscopies and we both found out that we had GERD.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's good. So you don't drink anything acidic anymore. Like, she's like, no, I still drink alcohol.
Oh no.
No, my mom drinks wine. She drinks wine.
I love wine.
And not a lot of wine,
I
but
love wine.
she's after a meal kind of one red wine a day keeps the doctor away. Isn't that what they
I would
say?
love to have wine with food. It's just that it really gives me a headache. Even if I don't drink a lot. Like,
No, to be honest, even
gives me
like
a headache.
one little sip of alcohol these days is just horrible for me.
Yeah.
Just one sip.
Hindi, siguro naman mga one sip is fine. Pero yung kunyari, if I were to, kasi I love pairing, I actually like drinking wine with food. Yung
Yeah.
to pair it with food. So I really love it. It gives me a headache. So I don't know, maybe it's an allergic reaction or something.
Yeah. I
And-
mean, like the thing about drinking wine, or sorry, drinking alcohol is that you have to find a way to make people think that you're drinking the alcohol, but you really aren't.
Yeah.
Have you? What's your go-to? What do you do?
Oh, I don't know. I just say I don't drink. I just say it all out.
No,
I
because
just
like
put it out there.
after a few hours they push you.
I know.
But then
I
you
know.
go home at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
But like once you reach like the 11 p.m. / 12
Mhm.
p.m. 12 a.m. kind of in between,
Mhm.
they start to push the alcohol on
I
you.
know. I know.
So what I do is because I love sparkling water, I just put sparkling water and make people think that it's
That it's
gin
like-
tonic.
Yeah,
They don't have to smell it,
exactly.
and they probably don't have a sense of smell anymore because they're already wasted.
Yeah.
So I'll just drink my sparkling water, and I
Diba?
love it. I mean,
See?
I found my way around it now.
True. Farmer Sanchez says, I'm usually a chill person, pero magwawala talaga ako pag inagawan mo ako ng taxi, pag pagod na ako at obviously nauna ako. Alam mo yung by all rules, sa'yo dapat yung taxi, tapos biglang inunahan ka. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would probably like pull you out of it. Yung kunyari, lalo na kung may pila or nag-stop yung taxi in front of you at may eye contact kayo ni Manong. Kunyari, hindi siya yung mga grab, yung mga regular taxi. Yung literally tumigil siya in front of you with the intention of getting you as the passenger. Tapos biglang merong nag-swoop in. Oh, no.
It depends on my frame of mind,
Not
and it
gonna
depends
happen.
on who takes my taxi. If it's an older person, fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. For me,
Yeah.
like if it's a much older person
Yeah.
and they need it, or someone who, is a PWD
Yeah.
or a pregnant woman. But if it's someone like my age,
Hindi, sa akin
look,
kasi, even if it's
everything.
like that, I would appreciate a little, yung alam mo yung wag agaw levels. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, would you mind if I go ahead? Kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like talk to me like a human being. Hindi yung parang you kind of like suddenly just grab it
and
from
jump in. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
I mean,
don't
I
appreciate
understand
that. I don't
exactly, and
appreciate
it's the same as parking.
Same.
Same concept. Like you
True.
try to park your car and then someone else just jumps in.
Totoo.
Oh, that's annoying.
And from Coco Hernandez, minsan kasi meron talagang relief kapag naglabasan kayo ng sama ng loob. Even if medyo nagkapisikalan ng konti. Yeah. If you kind of like get it out of your system, there's this, yeah, lalo na pent up. And then you
Rage.
release it. Parang like, okay, I feel much better now. Yeah, that kind of
You know, the thing is, like for me, it's short doses. It's like I'll release it now and then I'll release tomorrow and then the next day. Chico, he likes to edge his emotions. So he takes longer periods of time. And then when he reaches that breaking point, that's when he
Volcano.
explodes. Oh, it's a volcano.
It's a volcano.
Sometimes on air.
Volcano.
Like,
Yeah.
like I remember the last time he exploded on me. That was over the weekend.
Take that back. I did not explode on you. What? What do you mean I exploded on you? When you called me Wico Garcia?
Wico Lagba.
How dare you rely on my level 40 blissies and call me Wico Garcia?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I have to
Pero
say,
ano naman yun? Fake explosion. I wasn't really angry.
it wasn't really an
I wasn't really angry.
yeah
It was
explosion.
more
It was
like
more like a
that.
joke.
I was faking.
But-
I was faking it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
like there wasn't any actual animosity.
No.
And now Chico has forgiven me, I think, because I helped him out with his Google
Oh.
account.
You are my savior.
See?
Savior.
See?
Mm-mm. Yan, sabi ni Franz,
Who was there?
who was a witness to it, fake explosion, but with a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
We need to have the drama. It can't just be like,
am I the drama?
we are talk show hosts.
We
We
are.
need to have a little bit of drama.
We are.
It can't just be like a boring banter conversation that ends in like, oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
And then we talk about it again after. No, we talk about it there in front of
Exactly.
friends.
Yes. So meron tayong mediator.
Yeah.
Meron tayong mediator. And from Shivana, kapag may nagsabing, kaya siya fresh, walang anak, walang household chores, kaya may time magpaganda. Hoy, kahit 10 pa ang anak ko at walang tulog, mas maganda pa rin ako sa'yo. But since I can't prove it, edi sunto ka na lang. Gusto mo sabunutan, sampalan, kurutan ng singit. Let's go! Okay. Down, girl. Down, girl. Okay. From Genshin Impacto, nung pageant qualifiers, bakit ang dadali ng tanong sa ibang candidates? Tapos pagdating sa akin ang tanong, explain the theory of relativity in Latin. Can you even? Is there even a way to do that?
It also depends. Like, for example, if it's a fishbowl of questions, then you have a say because like all of these questions need to be at the same level.
Same level. I agree.
But if it's from the judges, they all have their own sensibilities of what is hard and what is easy.
Yeah.
So you don't know what they're going to ask. And you don't know if you're going to survive that question
True.
or not. So it depends. It depends.
And from Tino now with Zinc, ang angas tumingin sa gym eh. Kala mo kanya yung mga machines eh. Ano? Tuwa na lang ng lips. Ay, sa gym. Madalas yan. And
But listen, another pet peeve of mine in the gym is when like couples are too schmoozy. Because this is another thing. I'm okay with them being schmoozy, but be schmoozy off the equipment.
yeah, oh, I get it. Because it also causes delay.
Go to that window side and like be schmoozy there.
Yeah.
But not sitting down by the, I don't know, the leg lifts or whatever you call them.
Right.
Like take it away from the equipment. Another one is on your phone. Like constantly on your phone while you're sitting on the equipment. Avoid doing that because
Yeah.
other people want to be using the equipment. The world doesn't revolve around you.
Totoo. Or yun nga, kung tapos na ba, baby ko doon sa exercise? Ang hirap-hirap kasi ang bigat na. Okay.
Also,
And,
take the weights off the equipment.
Right.
Take
Right.
them off. Like, don't have the next person take it off for you and
Kasi
put in their
especially-
own weights.
Because especially if, let's say, the one next to you, the one after you,
Carries lighter weights.
yeah. So how will they lift it out? I mean, they're not as strong as you. Maghahanap pa sila ng trainer to, take the weights off. Yeah, you have to take off your own
Take
weights.
off your own weights.
From Lock on Stratus, suntukan na lang. Sure. Basta walang demandahan after.
Okay.
Maxim De Winter says, nung nalaman lang na aalis ka, aba, naglista ng mga ipapabili. Sagot mo ba pamasahe at baggage ko?
Mhm.
Ayan. Rice Cake Ian says, tatlo kayo mag-best friend since grade 1. Sobrang close nyo at never na question ang friendship nyo until may nagtanong, so sino ang Beyonce sa friendship nyo?
You know what? We're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Because Chico is Beyonce, and
Yeah.
we all know that because he's the legend.
Mhm.
And I'm okay being Michelle. So, in theory, Hazel is Kelly.
But we'll have to wait until if she agrees with that. Kasi
Yeah,
hindi
because
ka lang
who knows?
competitive
It's
si Hazel, eh.
because I'm fine being the Michelle in this group,
Yeah.
but like you know how competitive Hazel can be,
I
right?
know,
So,
I know.
but the thing is, I think she will say that you're Beyonce. I think we all know that Chico is the Beyonce in this group.
As far as radio is concerned. Because as far as other things are concerned, I think it's still up in the air.
Yeah.
And the top, suntukan na lang, comes from Rhymes with Maggot.
Rhymes with maggot.
I'm so scared one of these days. I might actually. Pag ako, like, if I'm like frazzled and my mind is not completely on what I'm doing, I might actually say something that I will regret. But anyways, Rhymes with Maggot says, if our tongues can't resolve our differences, meaning talking, then we'll have to use our fists, which means punching. Diba? Like, kasi nga, if we can talk about it, let's settle it verbally. But if not, then it'll
I'd
have to
rather
be an
settle it verbally. I don't like the whole using brawn over brains.
That's
I think
true. Same.
brains beat bronze. Brains beat brawn any day.
Yes.
Hirap nun. Try mo. Brains beat brawn any day. It's not brains beat. Brains beat bronze.
Hirap siya. I'm so tired.
Try mo.
Brains
Beat.
kasi brains, it's not plural brain. Brains meaning smarts.
Smarts.
It's singular. So pwede mo sabing brains
Beats
bronze.
bronze. Bronze?
Oo, bronze.
So tama pala yung
Tama
first
yon. Kasi like,
statement
kasi
ko.
'di ba brains versus bronze. Kasi nga parang It's not
It's
like
not brains versus brawn.
no. Bronze is like brains, diba? So brains as a singular, not like 3, 4 brains, but more like brains meaning smarts is better than strength meaning bronze.
Mm.
Yeah, so brains beats bronze.
So in the other context, it's brain versus brawn.
Oh, pwede rin, I guess. Yeah, pwede rin. Kasi nga parang ang ano mo is like smarts versus strength. Parang ganon. So
Yes.
pwede naman.
Hirap.
Okay, so what about us? What about us? What about us?
What about us? Suntukan na lang.
Hmm. I don't know what would propel me to go physical because I really don't like
I really don't
I
like
don't like
physical
conflict and I
conflict
definitely would not go
either.
physical. It will take so much.
Like I'm the only one in
No,
my
ako
family who
yun.
hasn't gotten a fist
Ako yun
fight.
na lang. Like if physical yung attack, then obviously I have no choice, right?
Fight back.
Pero yung kunyari verbal, no matter how below the belt, I would go below the belt verbal. But if let's say you the moment you lay hands on me, then yeah, maybe I would return in kind. I don't know if I can turn the other cheek. Diba? I mean, hello. I mean, if somebody starts hitting you, obviously you're going to hit back. But other than that,
So how in this situation, like for example, I go, Chico.
I'd be like, Marquis. Yeah, so
So I go, Chico.
Marquis. Diba? So yeah, I mean, it would warrant a physical attack would warrant a physical response. But as long as it's purely words, you can always say, well, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But if you start using sticks and stones, then I'm going to use sticks and stones. It's just fair.
That is true.
Diba?
Hmm. I guess that's just in the context of a Masked Singer. I guess there were moments in the show when we're like, because we don't know who we're competing against. We're like in our costumes, so we don't know the people we are competing against. So
Yeah.
we're like, how are we gonna settle this?
Oh, yeah.
I know the individuals in the audience are voting for us, and I know the judges are also voting for us. But what if I know for a fact that my performance
better.
was better than your performance?
Yeah, that's true. Well, unless
And
nga,
we can't like fight back. I mean, obviously,
You
but
can't.
we can't talk to them either after because we can't know who they are.
True.
So we're behind curtains and we're very much alone backstage. So di
That's
pwedeng
true.
magsuntukan, di
Oo
pwedeng
nga.
mag like no, but I was better than you at this and you were better than me at this and blah 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 blah. It was hard to do.
Yeah. Well, you can always ano naman. You can always take comfort in the fact na yeah, it isn't always about who performed better. Kasi nga it's you know, it's an audience vote. So you can't really control it. It doesn't really mean anything other than they had the most votes. Diba? Very American Idol, very PBB.
That's true.
Very,
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, and it doesn't
Nothing you
mean
can
that the winner is necessarily better than it. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean that they're better. Doesn't mean that they're worse.
At the end of the
it
day,
just means they just won.
at the end of the day, it's a showcase.
It is. It is.
And it's not like a talent
Totoo
competition
naman.
that everything's riding on it, your career's right. This is more of like a
For
showcase
fun.
of celebrities performing and people just
Exactly.
guessing who they are. And it's a lot of fun.
Exposure.
Yeah, to a certain extent. A lot of people were like enjoying
Exactly.
all of our performances and may the best drag queen win.
Exactly.
And it's more of like instead of performing just with your voice, it's also performing with your movements. So
Yeah.
I guess my theater training helped. Like I had to make it bigger
Exactly.
so that it was nicer on camera. Anyway, sabi ni Antonio Montañez, I can't imagine Chico punching. Baka instead natutulong ako, tatawa siguro ako.
Oh,
How do you feel about this?
ay hindi pag nakita niyo na ako, talagang alam mo, Pacquiao. I will punch you and I'll kick you with these amazing legs. Okay, anyway.
Has Baby Whale ever
We'll see
fought for
tomorrow.
you?
Yeah, I mean, like yes, definitely, but not physical, obviously.
Because you would not raise your voice normally if
I
it's
would
someone you
never.
didn't know.
Yeah, and I would try actually, I don't even remember any like actual real fight. Yeah, because you try to de-escalate because you don't really want that.
Yeah.
If you can, just find if it's just your ego or not, let it go. And just
Sometimes just let it go. Maybe tell a couple of friends,
Mhm.
and then maybe in the future you can move past it.
Or yun nga, unless nga like hello, obviously if it's a criminal thing, diba? They call the police or I don't know, whatever. So yeah.
Yeah.
But there you go. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be complete.
Yes.
Chico, Hazel, and Marquis together on the morning rush. And let's leave you with this one for Butter Baby, dedicated to Butter Baby. She always comments whenever she hears this song.
Okay.
This is Saja Boys with Soda Pop, only here on the Monster. Bye
Bye.
guys.